Okay, live. Okay, so I'm going to, all right, hitting record. Welcome, family and loved ones, to Morning Rituals. I'm here with my friends from a leadership team that we worked together for many, many months, about 6 months in 2020. It was so enlivening and wonderful and beautiful, and here we are together, working on grounding into who we want to be, standing in our truth, and doing a little meditation, a little journaling, exploring Facebook Live, and exploring getting together in these fun ways. So we're going to start with going ahead and closing our eyes for a moment, taking a deep inhale through your nose. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And exhale out. Breathing in through your nose. Inhale. And exhale out. And let's continue that deep inhale and exhale. See if you can let 5% more relaxation happen in your body. Feel for any place that's stuck in your body. See if you can let that go. See if you can relax that out. Deep inhale together. Inhale. Exhale out and let something go. Step into your calm. 5% more. Okay. So now that we've breathed a little bit of relaxation in, let's do a little bit of movement, a little bit of shaking. So I love, I just got kicked off of Zoom. Hold on a second. Good times. Great. We've got 2 groups going right now. So here we are. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so go ahead and shake out your hands a bit. That's what we're letting loose anything that's stuck, just a little bit of shaking out your hands. And I know it feels a little silly the first time you do it, but it really does send you back into your body. We get really stuck in our head sometimes, really stuck in our energy and not letting things flow, and just a little bit of hand wiggling really does get you back in your flow of your life. And then go ahead and start with a shoulder roll. I like to start by rolling my shoulders back, and then switch, and then back, and then switch. And now a larger movement, if you have space to do your whole arm back. Whoop, and there we go with the space thing. And back. Oh, I really feel that in my shoulder. Ooh. Let's inhale on this one. Inhale. And exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. All right, and now we're going to go forward with the little rolls. Forward. And keep breathing. Keep taking deep breaths. Out and forward. Around and forward. Around and forward. And now we're going to use our whole arm and start back. Inhale. And breathe out. See if you can let something go. Inhale. Exhale out with a sigh. Your first arm again, back and forward. Inhale as you move back. And exhale out. All right. At this moment, we're going to rub our hands together. Just a little bit of rubbing. Little bit of rubbing. And what we're doing is we're bringing our energy into our hands. We're kind of creating a centralized space with our hands. So a little bit of rubbing, and then we're going to spread our hands apart and see if you can feel just a little tactile sense. Maybe a little tingle, maybe a little electricity. Definitely feels like a pulsating vibration for me. And it's okay if you don't feel anything, but we're just bringing that in to our heart space. Okay, so we've done a little bit of movement. We've done some deep breathing to get centered and grounded into our hearts. And let's do a little bit more of that. We're going to reach up for a moment, and if you're so comfortable, go ahead and sway your arms a little side to side. I know some of you might be in an office, so maybe you can just show other people that it's okay to move around when you're at your desk. And what I like to call this is bringing in the light. So what you're tapping into is that a few feet above you is a star that's all yours, that's always with you. And what I'd like you to do is visualize that star just right above where your hands can reach. And just breathe in, and you're gonna open your hands, breathe in. See if you can tap into that feeling between your hands, and then just bring that down. Feel that, kind of goalpost your arms and feel that energy just moving into your body. And then bring that into your heart, your hands over your heart. All right, let's try that again. So reaching your hands up, sway, connect with that energy, that highest good, the purest form of you, your eternal knowing that's always with you. Breathe that in, and then bring it down into your heart space, down into your being. See if you can feel that moving, centering, and solidifying into your body. And I love to bring it into my heart space. And really feel that you are one with your highest good, with your energy that's always with you. And you can hold that inside of you. We're going to reach up again, connect with that energy, and take another deep breath while your hands are up. And pulling that down into your being. All right. So we're going to rest our hands down into our lap. And for some of my friends, I have some music playing that is not cooperating today. And sometimes that's just how that goes. We just get to, I feel like that's been really kind of keeps showing up these days with coronavirus and working from home, that like, wow, who do I want to be when things aren't falling into place the way I expected? How am I going to show up in this challenging situation? And so yeah, we're going to skip the music because it's refusing to talk today. So, recentering, I like to place the back of my hands on my thighs with my palms facing up, taking a deep inhale. And we're going to do a very short guided meditation. Just something nice and just a few minutes of reconnecting with our highest good and who we want to be at this time in our lives. So stepping into your truth, the highest version of yourself. Go ahead and take a deep inhale. See if you can feel the muscles between your eyebrows relaxing. Allow your forehead to relax. Allow your hairline to relax. Those tiny muscles in your face. Let your tongue drop from the roof of your mouth. Let your mouth part open ever so slightly as we inhale deeply through our nose and exhale out with a sigh. And before we move into some journaling, here we go with continuing that concept of that star that's always with you, that connects you. So if you envision that white light coming up from the top of your spine, up through the back of your head, and up into the ether, out into space, connecting you with the one source of love, the one source of the universe, my children and I like to say, great heart of the universe. I love how encompassing that is. It feels warm, it's not exclusive, and that's how my children and I refer to the energy that is with all of us, through all of us, that connects all of us together. So imagine that light going up through the top of your spine, up into the ether, connecting you through your eternal star that is always with you. Imagine that white light continuing down. A lot of people like to visualize their chakra system. And so moving from your crown to the base of your spine, down your spine in line with your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral area, and your root. So the base of your spine shooting down into the earth, towards the core of the earth, connecting you with your sacred physical form, and knowing that you are in the perfect embodiment, your perfect journey, physically, at this time. And as we breathe into that knowing, we're going to inhale and exhale. Step into that knowing and let something go. If there are any stuck places within you, locate them in your body. Breathe them into your lung space and breathe that out. Let that go. Breathe that in and breathe that out. So here we are together, reminding ourselves, knowing that you are on the perfect journey. That you get to be here at this time on the earth. You were chosen to be here at this time on the earth with everything that we're going through. You get to be here. You're important. You have a message. There's something that you have inside of you that only you can bring to the earth at this time. And if you're open to that truth, I'd love you to breathe that in. Let that knowing go into your heart space. And breathe out something that no longer serves you. At this time, I have that it's 56 after the hour. My friends and I that have started the morning rituals, we like to grab our journals, and so that's what I'm going to do right now. And if we can get Zoom back on, we will probably dance to a couple songs. So you can stick around and be with us during that release of that, just getting to be silly and being in our bodies, grounding back into who we want to be. So thank you for being here. If you have a piece of paper and you are open to writing 3 or 4 things that you're grateful for, even just 3 or 4 sentences of what are you grateful for today, I challenge you to do that. So I'm grabbing my journal, just this tiny little thing. All right, and I'd love to play some music, and yet technology's not letting me do that today. So we're gonna keep going, and here we go. So just a few minutes of, you can share what came forward for you during our guided meditation, during the movement that we just experienced together. Another great opportunity is to share 3 or 4 gratitudes on a scratch piece of paper that's near you. gosh, how can I?
Springville covers half of.
There we go. Eternity 2. Okay. So I'd like to honor everyone's time. We are on the hour now, and I think today, due to the Zoom and the technical issues, we're going to hold off on the dancing portion. I'd love for you to join me next Monday. It's been so fun to lead this group and to feel what's coming forward. This is Andrea Luzon. This has been Morning Rituals, and I'd love to see you here every week. Thank you for standing for yourself today and joining us and grounding into who you want to be as you move forward in this fun, exciting world at this time. Thank you so much.